Okay, so today I'm here because I'm gonna practice my speech um, a little bit more, and of course I thought I would videotape me, and see if I'm speaking clearly or not. What really prompted me today to do so was a neighbor walked by just a few minutes ago and said hello. Did you just move in to your place? And did you just move in here? And I said, yeah. Me and my girlfriend had just moved in about a month ago, but it seemed like she didn't hear me, and this is a continuing problem. It seems that I have when I'm trying to project my voice over any distance at all. I mean, it could be something as little as 6 or 7 feet, or across the aisle, so to speak, let alone 15 or 20 feet, like across a fence. Um, I think I have trouble projecting my voice so that people can hear me. So either that, or I'm getting caught off guard, and I'm not able to, I'm not taking a moment or two to gather myself so that I can make a proper response in a logical, coherent, clear um, manner, using my words and my voice, so to speak, if that makes any sense at all. So I know, sometimes I spend a lot of alone time, a little bit too much time by myself maybe, and so sometimes I do think that I sort of maybe mumble, because I'm always thinking up in my head. But so sometimes I do think maybe I'm mumbling, or um, getting lazy with my speech, in those spontaneous situations. So anyways, right now I'm practicing projecting my voice. As you can see, I'm about 7 to 8 feet away from the recording device and the camera. So I'm gonna, when I'm done with this, I'm going to replay the video, and I'm going to see if you could actually hear me, because it seems like this is a normal voice, but when I get outside, or there's any background noise, um, or if I'm coming from outside to inside where there was a lot of background noise, and then I come indoors, um, it's like I have this echo, because I have lost hearing in my left ear. It's like I have this echo in my left ear. So I don't know how loud I'm talking until I take a few minutes to, just pay attention and adjust to the surroundings. Um, so, uh, so yeah, this particular lady, um, I don't think she heard me, because she said, well, my name is so and so, and then I tried to say, oh, my name's, Mike, Mike, and she said she made the motion like she couldn't hear me, and said, well, I'm deaf, and so I was like, wow, that's weird, because, well, I'm not going to doubt what she was saying, but um, um, well, anyways, so yeah, I was just wondering if it was me, something I was doing, and if I only got this, this one time, I wouldn't be thinking too much about it, but it seems to kind of happen um, sort of frequently. So, um, man, if it's one thing I really need to be mindful of, it's when I get caught in those situations um, where someone says something. Um, I really need to just maybe pause, really try to be aware and pause um, before I speak. Um, so, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if any of this made sense or not. It's just something I'm trying to practice and be aware of, and I thought about doing this many times before, really practicing talking in front of a camera, so that I can know how I'm coming across, with people. So, like, when I responded to her real quick, going back to what we were talking about, when I responded to her initially, you know, I'm trying to think back, and was I so self-absorbed that, my mind tells me I sounded like a caveman. Oh, did you guys just move in here? You know, that's what, I don't know, maybe that's the way I sounded, I don't know. Yes, I need practice, like projecting my voice, you know, again, I need to practice projecting my voice across distances, because I genuinely think that I'm not doing that. I'm talking maybe, you know, where people can hear me maybe 3 or 4 feet around me, but, you know, and it just plain kind of hurts my left ear to talk in a louder voice, because I have done so much damage to that ear, to the hearing and everything in that ear. So, anyways, so you know, I don't know, man. People might think this is kind of weird. This is our bedroom. Me and my girlfriend, we just downsized into a smaller place. You know, rents are pretty expensive in this area, and so downsizing seemed like a good option for us. We wanted to live together, and you know, a larger place was just pretty much out of our means. So yeah, we're a little tight in here, as you can see. We still have some things in storage bins and storage racks, and oh yeah, and you know, another thing I wanted to mention too is sometimes I think I have trouble maybe maintaining eye contact with people when I'm speaking. So so that's something also I thought I would practice when doing these videos. So, and I don't even know if I'll post them. Maybe I'm just doing them for myself, just to hear myself talk, and again, just to practice. But you know, I'm starting to repeat myself, though. I'm starting to repeat myself, so that's a pretty good indicator that it might be time to wrap things up. So yeah. Carpets, not man's best friend. Anyways, carpets are not, I should say carpets are not a rolling chair's or a man in a rolling chair's best friend. Anyways, okay, so that's a wrap, and that's it. Thank you.